Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Evan and this is Sense or Sense. And today I'm coming to you with another Robinhood flop, in my opinion. They put on a trivia yesterday that I logged into my app to try to be a part of. They were claiming to give away $1 million worth of Bitcoin as a way of kind of promoting Robinhood Gold. And I logged into my app, and lo and behold, sitting there, I got to listen to all their promotional jargon, their jokester who they had on there talking about the trivia and the rules and everything like that. And then, are you shocked? The actual trivia question started. The first question popped up. I tried to answer it. It wouldn't let me. My timer went from exactly 10 seconds down to 0 almost immediately. We were supposed to have 10 seconds to be able to answer the questions. And there was no time whatsoever, and then it completely locked me out of the rest of the trivia. It said, sorry, you've been disqualified because you answered the first question wrong. Well, apparently I wasn't the only one that had this issue. Supposedly, one of my viewers who saw my short that I posted right after all this went down yesterday, Ed, thank you, Ed, for the comment, said that he read that 200,000 people were basically locked out of this trivia due to either technical difficulties or internet-related problems, all these different things. By the second question, they weren't even able to answer any of the additional questions. They had basically been forfeited their rights to continue on with the trivia. You know, guys, I find that this is something that Robinhood's been doing a lot lately. You know, several months ago, I made a video about how Robinhood had, ultimately put me on their, quote, wait list for their Robinhood Gold 3% cashback credit card. I've been on that wait list since last May, and I have not heard anything. All my app says is, it's worth its weight in gold, ... when I go and check to see what my situation is with the, quote, wait list for the Robinhood Gold card. I know that some people have actually received the card. Some journalists and whatnot have reviewed it and said it works as intended, but I really question how many actual real people out there in the normal world are using these 3% Robinhood cards. I'd be really curious to find out, any of you guys have one? Have you used them? Are you finding them to be valuable? How long have you been on the wait list? Have you heard any updates? Have you even been offered the card? There's supposed to be another one of these Robinhood trivias in the next, actually today. I'm not sure I'll be able to attend it or not because of the timing. But ultimately, I think the biggest takeaway here for me is I've been paying for Robinhood Gold because I use like their free margin, their $1,000 worth of free margin, and some other features that they have, and I'm getting my money's worth there. But they claim there's all these extra benefits like entering this trivia and getting this 3% credit card and all these other different things, and that just has not panned out. I feel like they're not being transparent with their customers. There were lots of posts on Facebook and X and all these other different social media sites yesterday that were being taken down by the moderators, whoever was running those sites, presumably Robinhood, because they probably weren't wanting to be flamed by all these people that were irritated by not being able to do this trivia and this contest. And ultimately, I was trying to respond to some people on there, and it just kept saying, post has been removed, post is no longer available. And I just find that to be non-transparent and really problematic in general. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say about what went on yesterday. If you actually experienced some things during this whole fiasco, as I'll call it, with Robinhood. I'd love to know if any of you made it all the way to the end. I've seen a couple of reports of people actually winning $1,600 worth of Bitcoin. That's the number of, they took the $1 million worth of Bitcoin divided by the winners and paid out roughly $1,600 worth of Bitcoin. I just wonder how many people could have possibly won some Bitcoin if they could have made it all the way to the end. So please comment below. Let me know your experience. Also, like I said, I'd love to know if you've received the gold card or use it, or any feedback about that as well. I appreciate you guys all tuning in and hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel. I'll bring an update about this in the coming weeks as well. Thanks again. See you next time.